Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Bloons battles on the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day as usual. So this is a best of 3 with Bogdan Gaming. No, Bogdan Gaming. Yeah, it's Bogdan Gaming, not Bogdan. Something I did realize after recording this, because there's something wrong with my sound, so I apparently have to I have to go to the games to 3 plays and record the game and then do a voiceover for it when it's in my editing software. But we did play 2 best of 3s, and I'm not really sure which game this was, but I'm gonna make sure to keep each of the games in their own best of 3 so I don't mess up the games or anything like that. I will make sure to do that because that is something I realized that messed up. This map is Park. Yeah, no, no, Battle Park. That's what it is. But I went with Ice Tower, Sub, Ninja, and Wizard. Or no, I got Wizard as a 4th. Yeah. This is not Bonanza. This was just a regular game for a best of 3. We wanted to do like a late game best of 3 sort of thing, so he went with Heli Pilot, Cobra, Super Monkey, and no, I keep forgetting that you can't pick 4. You can only pick 3. You just get a 4th as the random. I'm trying to think which one. No, he went with Farm, Super Monkey, Cobra, and then got Heli Pilot as a 4th. So that was actually a really good 4th for this map because there's a lot of areas where you can actually fit Heli Pilot. But the strategy I was going with here, I was actually a little kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say worried, but I've never really used this strategy without there being Bonanza. So this was kind of a first for me. So I replaced with But yeah, so we're just gonna be sending eco. We're not going for farms this time. My main kind of idea for this was to get up a radioactive sub, and then from there we can get up our ice tower and then ninjas, and then Wizard was actually a pretty good 4th as well because I could use Wizard to destroy or get rid of the ceramics. I just did both those things again. Gosh, I'm trying to get better at them. I really am. But the Wizard, I was going to get Dragon's Breath on round 18, most likely. That's kind of what my plan was. But at the time, I've never seen Super Monkey Cobra farm before, so I was kind of interested, I'm kind of interested about that. But I can't really remember what we did as every other game, because I don't know. I think, or when did we play it? We played I think we did 2 best of 3s over the period of 2 days. And I think I might have, I think so. Some of the games I played, I might have to look further back, because this is not the first time we played. This is just one of the best of 3 games that we did play. I will, I'll make sure to show all of the best of 3s. I'm kind of thinking about something. I don't want it to get confusing. What I could do is I could just show this best of 3 and then I could show the other one. Because I don't want to mix up the games in the best of 3s, because then it'll get really confusing. So I'm just going to make sure each best of 3 has its own time. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I just don't want it to be confusing or anything like that. But we're moving through these rounds pretty quickly. Round 11. His heli pallet's struggling a little bit over there. Did I send him those pinks? I think I sent him those pinks. I don't know why I sent them those pinks. There was a couple games where I was sending Bogdan Gaming Bloons. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I was sending pinks. I don't know why I did that. Because we were supposed to be going late game. So I shouldn't have sent him balloons, because usually when you go late game, you usually don't send each other balloons. You just want to survive. So usually, and it helps in Bonanza, you don't send the other person balloon, or at least I don't. But the reason you don't want to send balloons is so you can greed with farms, so you can get as much money as humanly possible in that Bonanza game. So that was I don't know why. I apologize to Bogdan Gaming for sending him those pinks. There was actually another game where we played, and we obviously redid the game because I completely messed it up. But there was a game where I did a huge rush on him and he lost to it, and I was like, oh wait, we're supposed to be doing late game. But since it wasn't Bonanza, I was okay, we're just gonna rush, because I was like, okay, since it's not Bonanza, we're not going late game, but we're still trying to go late game just without Bonanza. Um, so yeah, our plan was to go late game, or like as late as we could go. Um, so I thought he actually picked Helipilot when I was playing this, because usually like on this map you pick Helipilot because Helipilot's a really good tower in itself, but also on this map it's also really good. So there's also a couple other things I want to talk about that are super exciting. I did finally get the final piece for my new desktop that I'm building. So I did get that built, and I'm kind of setting it up now. So I should be able to. I think I'm going to use my laptop. That's what I'm currently on recording this video with. The only thing I don't know whether to like record on this laptop, or no, not record, edit videos and upload them on this laptop, and then on my desktop probably like play the games. But the reason I'm so excited for the desktop, apart from the fact that it's my first desktop I've ever had and I've ever built. I didn't build it myself, my brother did, but what am I trying to say? I completely lost track. But on that desktop, I'm going to be able to run games a lot better than on this. But currently, I can't really. The games are still going to run better, but they're not going to run as good as they could, because I still need to get. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like it's a part where I can use that to put like more fans in the computer. So because right now there's not too many fans in it, which is why I can't go too big of a game. That's too hard to like a game like what's like a really hard game to play? Not as in like skill wise, but as in power of your computer wise. That didn't make much sense. But I wanted to play. I'm gonna be able to record on that because I'm probably gonna record. I'm gonna record on that computer as well. I'm just gonna use this laptop for like editing and uploading. But for the desktop, I'm gonna definitely play games and record. I'm gonna be able to play like Ring of Elysium, Fortnite. I've actually gotten a couple requests for Fortnite, so I think I'm definitely gonna play Fortnite first. And then if you guys would like me to play Ring of Elysium, or if I just have some crazy highlights or something of it, I don't know. Further in the future, I'll probably upload Ring of Elysium. But for now, I'll probably upload Fortnite a lot more, because I can actually record and play that game at the same time. Because I don't, on my laptop, I wasn't able to record and play Fortnite just because it just wasn't like powerful enough. But I'm going to hop right back into the gameplay because I haven't commentated on the gameplay in a couple minutes, so I want to kind of bounce back and forth like I said in my other episode. But Bogdan Gaming does have about 4 heli pilots. He is doing pretty decently in farms. I would say like, yeah, I was about to say this is Bonanza, but it's not Bonanza. So in terms of farms, he's not doing too bad. If it was Bonanza, obviously there'd probably be that. I don't think that'd be the best farms for Bonanza. You'd probably want like 5 factories or so. Or 5. Yeah, that's not too. Yeah, 5 factories. But since this isn't Bonanza, those farms are not too bad for where we are. I have up a Sabotage Ninja. I finally got up my Arctic Wind to slow down any balloons that I need to. But Arctic Wind and Radioactive Sub are like they can stop any balloon in the game. I'm fairly sure. I don't know about that position of the Arctic Wind, but I thought it was decent. I'm not really sure if the Radioactive Sub and Arctic Wind can stop any balloon in the game apart from blimps, but I think they can. So we got up that Sabotage just to kind of slow things down. But I was going to get the ice slowdown as well, but I mainly wanted to get Sabotage just in case, or not just in case, but since Moabs were coming soon, I just wanted to make sure I could take them out. And the reason this map is also so good for the Arctic position is because for camel balloons, the Radioactive Sub has time to actually like decamelize them, and then when they come back around again, the Arctic Wind can stop them. So this is when I do start to spam down some ninjas, because I was going to start getting up some balloon jutsus, but I didn't quite have enough eco to kind of keep doing that, so I had to make sure I put a little more eco in. I probably should have, I don't know. I don't know if that eco is good for round 25. I think it's decent. I don't know if it's good though. But it definitely wasn't good enough for me to start spamming down balloon jutsus because I kept running out of money. So I went back to eco. And Arctic Wind and the ninjas were only for blimps, because the Arctic Wind and radioactive sub can actually stop like any balloons apart from blimps. So yeah, he got up an Apache and he got up a factory. Not too bad of a round to get up a factory at and a Republic. The main thing I was thinking about though is that if he filled up his entire map with Apaches, I was still feeling pretty confident in this game, because I knew I was because there's the really fast. Oh my god, I'm not really sure what round it comes on. I think it's like 50 or so. Yeah, I think it's 50, where there's like a really fast. Oh my god, that was the round that I knew I could definitely beat Bogdan Gaming on, because I could slow that oh my god down to 70. Like I could slow it down 75%. So I knew for a fact that that would be the round that I could definitely take the win. So if it did actually get to that round, I knew I could definitely win. I just had to make sure I was able to get to that round, which on this map and with the setup that I chose, this setup will easily last me to round 50 if I play it correctly. So it's not even too hard to play, but knowing me, I would probably play it wrong. So I just needed to make sure I played the strategy correctly. And although knowing we were going for late game, because if we were sending to each other, I don't know how it would have went down. But since we weren't sending, we were going late game. That pretty much, I'm not gonna say he gave me the win, but it gave me a severe advantage, because since he wasn't gonna send anything, since we can't send anything to each other, I could stop everything, because I have literally everything. I have all the tools I need. So I have all the tools I need to stop like any natural balloons. So I knew for a fact that if Bogdan Gaming did not go down, we would make it to round 50, and that round would be the round where I take him out. But I was still a little uneasy though, because he did have a third tower that he has not unleashed yet. But even with that third tower, since I've already seen 2 of them, I know that he cannot slow down oh my god's as slow, or he cannot slow them down as much as I can, because I have Ice Tower and Ninja, so I can slow it down still about 50% more than he can, because Ninja does 25% and Ice Tower does 50. So I know for a fact that I can slow it down more than he can. And one thing I also want to mention is I really do appreciate you guys commenting, because yesterday, when I was like asking questions throughout the video, like you guys, the exact questions that I asked, you guys commented and answered those questions. I'm not gonna I don't want to say any of the comments, any of like the comments on like you guys answering my questions, because I don't want to accidentally do some of your comments and not some of others. I don't want to make anyone upset by doing that. So I'm just gonna say thank all of you. I'm just gonna thank all of you for what am I trying to say? I can't even think of the words. I'm gonna thank all of you for the 3rd time, because I can't think of the words, for leaving the comments, answering the questions on the things I asked in the last episode. I did not expect you guys to specifically answer those questions, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys for that. Thank you to also the people that were. This might sound sarcastic, but oh my voice. This might sound sarcastic, but I don't mean it to sound that way. Thank you to the people that were also saying that some things that I did in the video were annoying. If you guys probably know who you are. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I really appreciate you guys doing that, because I know I need to improve on some parts. On a lot of parts. So those are definitely things I'm gonna work on doing. Again, I don't want to mention specific comments, because then I don't want to make other people upset for me not mentioning their comments, and I just don't want that to happen. So I'm just gonna say thanks to all of you that were pointing out things I did incorrectly in my videos, or things that were annoying that I need to fix. And thank you to the people that were answering the questions. I think it's better this way that I just say thank you to all of you rather than specific comments, just to not make others upset or feel like they're less or anything like that, because that's the last thing I want to do. So we are getting pretty late here. I'm just spamming down Bloons Jitsu Ninjas. I'm just spamming down. I finally got all my I think except for one. No, we got 4 first strike abilities ready for the Oh My Gods. So, and we got the slowdown ability. I need to get the Arctic Wind back up, though I sold it briefly. Or no, that is the Arctic Wind, what I'm saying. But he did put down a temple, which it didn't really affect me, to be honest, because I knew that round 50, I was actually really excited when he put down the temple. Mainly because when round 50 comes, that Oh My God, that one temple cannot stop that Oh My God on its own. Multiple temples can't even stop the Oh My God just because it's so fast and it's so powerful. So I was still feeling confident at round 50, being able to slow down those Oh My God, that Oh My God so much. And I was also feeling even more excited because I now saw all of Bogdan Gaming's 3 towers, which actually wasn't all of his 3 towers because he had Cobra too. But at this point in the game, Cobra's not going to do anything because, and since we're not sending each other anything, Cobra's not really going to do much because I'm pretty sure Cobra only sends back like blimps that are actually sent to him. So since I didn't send any blimps, he couldn't throw any back at me. If that makes sense. I hope it does. But I definitely knew that I was going to be able to have a severe advantage on round 50 when that Oh My God comes, because now I know that Bogdan Gaming cannot slow it down even at 25%, like not at all. So I knew that if we made it to round 50, I would be able to take the win, mainly just for that Oh My God, because that Oh My God is very fast and very powerful on round 50. So I was feeling very confident about that. These Moabs, not the BFBs, mainly the Moabs, are making it really far. I'm kind of surprised, actually. I'm surprised that temple isn't doing more. Just because I don't remember it ever taking that long to destroy the BFBs. Although it is round 38, so the Moabs and BFBs are getting pretty strong. The first Oh My God still doesn't go. I think the first Oh My God comes around 50, which is kind of crazy because it's a really powerful Oh My God. So I'm kind of surprised there's no Oh My God that comes sooner. But these Moabs are making it really far. I thought he was actually going to get taken out here by these Moabs, but those Apaches just clean up the Bloons. I'm not sure about... Wait. I just realized that Bogdan Gaming only has 1 factory. Why did he sell his other factories? He has 400 eco and he sold his... I wasn't even really paying attention to that. I'm not sure why he sold his factories. Maybe to get up the temple, but now he doesn't have any money to afford anything. I'm not sure what happened with that. I'm not sure. I would say the temple like sucked him up, but the temple's too far away to do that. So I'm not sure what happened to those factories. Maybe he got rid of them to make more space. That's probably what happened. I'm not sure what happened to him. So I didn't actually realize this when playing. But those Moabs are making it pretty far. The Super Monkey and the Temple just can't catch up to the Moabs. But those Apaches are at the end. I think they are on follow. No, is that Pursuit or follow? I think it's Pursuit. Yeah, he did boost, which I thought he had it in the bag. But that's too. I also thought the Plasma Monkey was stronger. I didn't know it couldn't take it. Although that kind of makes sense. But out of nowhere, he goes down right here. I didn't even see this when playing, but I didn't even see any of the Bloons go by, and he got taken out. So it must have just been some lag or something like that. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode, so hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see all you beautiful people in the next episode.